just about set to go. And towing the slab, Dustin May.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Bobby Witt Jr. And that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. May, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
Bregman gets it to first, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. The 1-0. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-2.
And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Rice makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Trout.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Rob Refsnyder stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And that's in there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Flips it. There's 1. And that's 2. New inning getting started. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Brendan Donovan at the plate now. That's ball 1. And there's a ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the second. Here's Story now. Rodon back to work. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. And strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Next one in the dirt. Cut on and lifted in the air. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Alex Bregman.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings and misses. No balls, two strikes.
No ball, two strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to.
There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. In the dirt, blocked.
1-0.
Rodon sets and deals. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and the inning is over. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In the first pitch, misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
That
Two
one
ball,
ran
no
inside,
strike.
almost got him. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Ref Snyder pulls it down, and there's two gone. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. This is Bryce Terang. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Runner on the move. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. May delivers.
1-2.
Back to first, and he's safe. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Runner goes again. Rafaela moving under it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, Anthony Santander at the plate. That one fouled off. That's in there. 0-2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Bellinger under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now batting Tristan Casas. Ball one there. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
One out,
Two
bases
strikes.
empty. In the dirt. To first,
Out.
and he's out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit
Now
too
batting,
much determination.
the center fielder.
Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Rafaela,
That's
the
the
next
ball.
to hit, takes ball one. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a
1-1.
strike. So now 1-2.
1-2.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. And that is that. As we go to the top of the fourth, at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball.
You know,
One
these
strike.
Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing
One
a
ball,
lot of
one
pitches
strike.
outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
0-1.
Rice swings through it for strike one. May over to first. And he's back in easily.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
2-2.
Next pitch, not close, up high. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And ball one to Judge.
1-0.
One out and a runner at second. Up the middle. Bregman to first. Judge out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's the ball.
Bellinger at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss as he chases that
1-1.
one darting out of the zone. Bregman in plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4. Ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Mike Trout. That one in there to Mike Trout. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Good job to fight that one off. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
The left fielder, number 30.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox.
Refsnyder.
He hit into a double play his first time up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Story, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. May back to work. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, strike one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Rafaela settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2. And now the catcher comes up to him. Keibert Ruiz flying to left his first time. In the dirt, ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 2-1. Trout is there. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here is Devers. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And Devers hits that one. Takes a tumble and hangs on. And next for the Red Sox, Shea Langeliers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hits off the monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Langeliers stands at second with 2 gone. Inside. And that is ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. That one misses. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Fair ball. Bryce Terang stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. May comes set. Rafaela on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Throw over to first. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. He's 2 for 2. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
1-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. So he goes yard to left. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0. And there's a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's in there, and that's strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position. 1-2 here. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ripped on the ground to second. Terang over to first in time, and they got him. Here's Trevor Story. Here's a high chopper. Slings to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back inside Fenway Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Story. The throw to first. Judge out on the play. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Story sends it over to first, and Bellinger is out. And up next for New York, Brendan Donovan. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one way inside. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop.
The center fielder, number 13.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 83, Brendan
Bernardino with a move to first. And he's back in on a dive.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Strike on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Check on the runner. Donovan back in on a dive. Only one more disengagement left after that move. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Third out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Adrian Morejon.
Number 50.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the dirt. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Fought off foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Man at first, 1 away. This to third. Donovan fires to second for 1, and that's 2. Back now at Fenway. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. First pitch just misses. Out in front and foul to the left side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And a ball evens the count. Just off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Stepping in, Bryce Terang, known for his late inning heroics. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Edmundo Sosa looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Fouled off. He was late. Strike 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Morejon back to work. First pitch swinging.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Casas in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying, and it's over the monster and off the billboard. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. So back to the top of the new pitcher now, Clayton Beeter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Red Sox leading it by 2. Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw across his body. In time. Got him. And now batting Mike Trout. 1 for 3. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back here in Boston, and here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 31, Yoel High.
The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Makes the grab for the 2nd out. So last chance for the Yankees. Here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. The Yankees looking to rally. They're down to their final strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only.
Got him, and that's the ball game. May with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that.